Good morning this Tuesday, the 19th of November. I'm Grady Wolf, market analyst with Bell Direct. Wall Street returned to mostly rally mode on Monday, with the Nasdaq leading the gains, posting a rise of 0.6% at the closing bell, while the S&P 500 added 0.4%, but the Dow Jones ended the day down just 0.1%. Tesla shares popped 5.6% on Monday amid reports President-elect Donald Trump's team is working on ways to ease self-driving regulations, while Nvidia shares lost 1.3% as investors await earnings out of the semiconductor giant. Across Europe overnight, markets closed mixed in the region as investors await key inflation data out later this week from the Eurozone and the UK, while a slew of CPI readings are also due out across Europe this week. The STOXX 600 fell 0.1% on Monday. Germany's DAX closed flat. The French CAC rose 0.12%, and in the UK, the FTSE 100 ended the day up 0.6%. Over in the Asia region on Monday, markets closed mixed to start the week as investors await the key economic data out in the region as well this week, including Japan's inflation data and China's loan prime rate. China's CSI index ended Monday's session down almost 0.5%. Japan's Nikkei fell 1.09%. South Korea's Kospi index gained 2.16%, and Hong Kong's Hang Seng rose 0.82%. The local market started the week in positive territory with a 0.2% gain as investors hope further stimulus out of Beijing will increase demand for Aussie exports, especially in the mining space. Consumer staples and utilities stocks rallied on Monday and led the gains with 1.95% and 1.82% respectively, while tech and healthcare, which are our two growth sectors, ended Monday's session with losses of 0.88% and 0.79% respectively. Russia's move to cut exports of enriched uranium to the US boosted local uranium miners on Monday, with Boss Energy rising 7.3%, while Paladin Energy rose over 5%. Gold miners also felt some much-needed relief yesterday as the post-election USD rally eased, and the gold price rebounded to trade 1.2% higher on Monday at $2,592 an ounce. Northern Star Resources, Evolution Mining, and Gold Road Resources each ended Monday's session with a gain. On the commodities front this morning, oil is trading 2.63% higher at $68.79 a barrel. Gold is up 1.87% at $2,610 an ounce, so even further rally overnight. And iron ore is down 0.6% at $101.63 a tonne. The Aussie dollar has further weakened against the greenback to buy 64.09 US cents, 100.61 Japanese yen, 51.13 British pence, and 1 New Zealand dollar and 10 cents. Ahead of Tuesday's trading session here on the ASX, the SPI futures are anticipating the local market to open the new trading day 0.11% higher. We may see investors react to the release of the RBA's latest meeting minutes out today in Australia, as investors would digest the RBA's remarks and determine if rate cuts are on the horizon anytime soon. And now let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration today. Bell Potter has initiated coverage of Alfabs Australia with a buy rating and a price target of 40 cents per share, as Bell Potter's analyst sees this as a good buying opportunity for the diversified Australian industrial services group, given it is relatively undervalued with an attractive NPAT and compound annual growth rate outlook of 21.8% per annum over FY24 to FY27. And Trading Central has identified a bearish signal on Iris following the formation of a pattern over a period of 48 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may fall from the close of $9.48 to the range of $8.95 to $9.05, according to standard principles of technical analysis. And that's all for this Tuesday morning. Have a wonderful day and happy investing.